Chicago is gonna leave in 51 minutes. So I'm gonna grab the camera and then people comment, come back and we'll talk about it. Cause I gotta grab all my stuff. Sweatpants, my shirt. Do I got an extra pair of pants though? No. So I need to put an extra pair of pants. Yo. Yeah, I'm back. So what I was, can you hear me though? Just let me know if you can hear me. I'm right now getting ready for work. I'm getting all my stuff and everything so I can start heading onto the train. If you guys can't hear me perfectly on the iPhone, it's because the iPhone is like busted and shit. All right, yeah, you are bad. You can hear me. So yeah, what I was saying is just there's not enough people, trying to keep it positive and trying to spread positivity. They're always trying to like sell you some shit, and like a lot of like maybe like 60% of Americans, like people that already had like their papers and everything, and like they're not affected by what Trump does and what Trump says. Like those people, they don't give a fuck about like immigrants or people like us. People like I'm Puerto Rican. And I know that I like I was born here and I got my papers, but it still affects me everything that Trump is doing because he's trying to revoke my citizenship. So they're trying to treat anybody that's Mexican, black, or anybody that's from the foreign country as like a terrorist, and they're trying to like remove people from the states so that way Trump can have more control. And he was also trying to make it so he was the last president too. He's not really out here to help us. He's just here to, for personal gain. All that shit that they were saying during the elections, it was all bullshit. So that way, when they gave them the power and everything, they could do whatever they want. I'm Trini, but I have my papers too, but I feel the same way. That's the thing about it. It's fucked up. Even though you're born here and everything, and your family's from a foreign country and everything, they treat everybody like they're not supposed to be here, all because they hear all the bad shit that's coming from the places that we left. Our family left their country to come here to the States to give us a new life, a new start, and to see if we can, live the American dream, or just like live better than how it was over there in the foreign country, you know. And Trump is trying to make it seem like we're like constantly killing each other, and that's what we want to do. Like we want to sell each other drugs and all that other stuff. It's like no, we're not trying to do that. We're trying to live a new life. That's why we left all the like Mexico. That's why we left Mexico. That's why we left the foreign country to come here to the States so we can actually live normal lives. But like a lot of people that already got their papers and everything that are born here and they're not affected, they don't care. And I've seen that. I've seen like a lot of artists and shit. I've talked with them about it, about like everything that Trump is doing, and they said, I'm scared, bro. I don't like talking about politics, bro. Like that stuff makes me nervous. I'm like, what do you mean that shit makes you nervous? Like, do you not care for your people? Like what they're saying, like them telling me that they're nervous doesn't tell me nothing. It just tells me that you're scared of Trump and you don't care about your people. That's just what artists are telling me right now. Like, oh, I don't do politics. What do you mean you don't do politics? That shit I don't comprehend some artists sometimes. Cause I feel like they just do it for themselves and they don't know how it is to be, an immigrant. They don't know how it is, get to be kicked out of the country, get torn from your house, put in the handcuffs and thrown into a car and shit like you like you blew up a building or some shit. Yo, what up, Peyton? But yeah, it's fucked up. Right now I'm trying to do my best to like real quick get ready for work so that way like, we could talk more on the train. But like I think like by the time we get to the train, I'm probably gonna have to let you guys go because I need to talk with my mom. But yeah, I appreciate everybody stopping by. I'm gonna be here every day going live. I'm gonna be live at work too, so I do this every day, as much as I can. I don't do it for personal gain. I just wanna, build a little small community, and just to let you guys know that I'm here for you. Even though I can't help you financially, I can do my best to set you to like the right direction. I don't know everything, but I just want everybody to be cool with each other. I'm going to school soon. That's good. Get your grades up, and make sure you pass your classes and get that scholarship. If you want to go to college, go to college. I'm not telling people, you shouldn't go to college, but if you know exactly what you want to do and you can do it, get the scholarship. But if you can't get the scholarship, don't waste the money. Cuz colleges, when they take your money and all they do is just take your money. And I'm not saying college is bad or anything, but like go to school. Dennis, why are you even worried about that? Why is that even a question? Why are you worried about like what my sexual orientation is? It shouldn't even be a conversation. I don't like when people ask you why are you this or why are you that. Just know that I'm that. I'm not gonna give you a reason. You know? No, it's okay. It's okay. Like they can ask whatever questions they wanna ask because they don't know. You know? It's good to be curious, but like I don't know if they're coming in to be disrespectful or anything. I'm just telling like I am what I am, and like I'm not gonna tell you a reason because that shouldn't even be in your brain, That shouldn't even be something that you should be thinking about. I know that I agree that there's like love is love and all that stuff, but like when it comes to like stuff like that, you feel me? Like it shouldn't even be a conversation. I like what I like and you like what you like, and I'm not gonna convince you that what I like is good. You know, I'm not saying that being gay is good, and I'm not saying that being gay is bad, but I'm not gonna, what's it called, like do a whole argument about why it's good or why it's bad because it really depends on the person. All right, Peyton, you have a good day, and keep your grades up and make good decisions. I'll be here. You just sub. I appreciate the sub, and also I want to let everybody know you don't have to sub. I just appreciate that people like come by and check up on me and just having a conversation makes me happy. Cause I don't really talk much or do anything outside of just making music or just hang with my coworkers. Yeah, I'm gonna do my best to try to like look at all the comments, but right now I gotta get my stuff ready for the train because I can't miss the train. They said it's warm outside, not like super warm. It's like 60s, but I don't trust Chicago weather. Like right here on the TV, it says 58. I don't trust the weather, bro. It be getting cold as fuck. But I'm making sure that I got all that I need to go to work, so that way I don't miss the train. Take the U.S. on the train. Yeah, I'll take you guys on the train. It's just like after a little while of us being on the train and everything, and when we catch it, like I gotta like let you guys go because I gotta talk with my mom. Like right when I get on the train is the time that I spend to talk with my mother because like I since I can't see her personally, because she lives in Mexico. I do my best to, like, you know, try to talk with her, because like I did a lot of like fucked up shit when I was younger, and all the time that I've been spending doing this music stuff. That's why I got so many followers and everything on the YouTube, because I've been like I've been spending all my time, instead of talking with my family, just, you know, I've just been trying to push the career. Never been on a train before? Well, even if you can't be on there, you know, personally, or go in like in person into the train, I'll show you what a train looks like and everything from the inside. It's pretty cool, you know. I'll show you. Yeah. I just gotta do my best to throw all this stuff on. And since it's on the iPhone, I'm gonna have to restart the live again, because I don't have service on my iPhone. I just need to check the train because it says it's gonna get here soon. Yeah, it's gonna get here in 40 minutes. I have time. I just gotta organize everything, because my auntie will get mad at me if I leave stuff around the house. And I do have a habit of making a mess. I'm gonna take these chips with me because I always be getting hungry. And I don't have money to and my headphones, I need these. Yeah, right when I get everything ready, I'm gonna cut the live, and then I'll come back on when I start heading outside. I'm gonna start the live like halfway outside, cause I don't like when showing like the area that I live at. Turn off the TV. That's everything. I'll take this water with me. I'm really thirsty. I got my chargers. And my keys are in here too. Alright, that's pretty much everything. Alright guys, I'm gonna cut the live, and then I will go back on the live. Do I have a kid? No, I don't have any kids. Unless you count my nieces and nephews. You know, cause like, I don't know, they're more like kids to me, you know, like not, even though they're not my kids and they are kids and stuff, like I treat them like if I had my own kids, you know. But I don't have my own kids. Not me squealing because I be inside the train. No, it's all good. You know, there's a lot of people like that haven't been on the train and stuff. So like yeah, you know, you already know. But yeah, I'm gonna cut the live, and then I'll get back on in like a few minutes. I just want to make sure like I'm halfway, and then I'll get back on. It shouldn't be too long. All right, peace out. I'll be back on soon.